Value of Bitcoin is linked to the number of users and the number of transactions. It is not a speculative investment, even though it is being used as such by many people. As the Bitcoin network grows, the value of Bitcoin grows. As people move into Bitcoin for payments and receipts, they stop using US dollars, euros, Chinese yuan, which in the long term devalues these currencies. So what you're seeing is more of a currency devaluation than a bubble in Bitcoin. As more people use it, it has more intrinsic value. And again, the cost of producing a Bitcoin increases with the value of the Bitcoin. So this is not something that we're pulling out of thin air. This is something that's created with massive amounts of electricity and computing power.
So cryptocurrencies, they kind of became popular in early 2009 when this person or entity called Satoshi Nakamoto, maybe, we don't know if it's that person, but that person might have created Bitcoin. And Bitcoin was created because of this, because of the fact that it's not fair that governments can dilute us. Like the Zimbabwe dollar daily inflation rate in late 2008 was 98%. That means that every day, the money that you have, it's tragic, in Zimbabwe, was getting cut in half. So it's out of our control in terms of how much money can be made by governments.
Banks cannot adopt Bitcoin. They cannot adopt Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the poison pill of global finance. Bitcoin is the pill you cannot swallow because Bitcoin is global, is borderless, is not controlled, is peer-to-peer, is censorship-proof, and none of the financial world can allow any of that. And therefore, they can't do it because if they are banks, they are institutionally trapped in a regulatory system that they built as a castle around them to prevent competition, and in which they are now prisoners in their own castle and can't leave because they cannot go outside of regulation. The same thing that prevented competition for 50 years is now their prison.